Okay, welcome to the stream, guys. It's I'm really happy to have you here. Let me check the chat room a little bit. Mitty is here, Kin9T0X1C is here, and Iman is here. Thank you, guys, for your greetings. There seems to be a little bit of a problem. I need to change this, and I will make it up and running. So now I suppose it has to be cool. No. Alright, so give me a second and I will fix things and come back. Okay, so the problem was that I was, you know, I patched the game, and it seems like my settings in the OBS was tampered with, and I had to make some changes. Well, now I'm displaying the full screen. That's not what I really wanted, but here we go. We have Kin9T0X1C in green, and CoMManDo will change. This is a test. So let's test the game and see if everything is fine. I see a little bit of lag here. I'm not sure if the two players are okay. Now they want to change the host. It's a game.
You have been defeated.
Unfortunately, things got a little bit out of control in the beginning of this stream, but now we're good to go. I'm displaying my, you know, my desktop, whatever. I'll have to go back to the lobby, wait for them. Oh, they're going to the room, I suppose. That's okay. Things are gonna get a little bit sloppy here. I'm sorry for that, but let's see how it's gonna go. There seems to be a lag problem between Kin9T0X1C and CoMManDo, because I checked with Kin9T0X1C before. It seemed to be working fine, but this time, as CoMManDo is added to the game, it seems like they're a little bit laggy, so I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Let's choose the observer and get ready for the test. So this time it seems like it's running way better than before, but still laggy. I'm not sure if the two players are going to play this. Yeah, Kin9T0X1C says there is a little bit of lag. CoMManDo says it's okay, so they're going to play. It's playable, I suppose. Alright, so okay, CoMManDo's out. Now I guess the games are going to be started. Let's see what they're going to have to compete with each other. By the way, I would have to say the game is a friendly challenge sponsored by AminMC, so shout out to him. He's sponsoring $10. That's a lot of money if you're an Iranian. So they're gonna choose the map first of all, and then let's update the score table. CoMManDo will choose pink as his banner, so let's update that. I guess it's pink already, so as always. And Canyon of the Dead is going to be chosen for the match. We are going to see some random reverse, and it's a best of 13, I suppose. Let's check, see if it's really best of 13. Yeah, alright. So the one who wins the best of 13 games will be the winner of the challenge. Let's get started with the first two armies. Let's see. Good luck, everyone. And let's see what's the first matchup in the Canyon of the Dead. Well, infantry versus super weapon. So I would have to update the scoreboard very quickly. I forgot which one was infantry. Okay, pink is infantry, and super weapon for Kin9T0X1C. Alright, let's get into the game. Alright, on top right of the map we have Kin9T0X1C in green with super weapon general, and on the left bottom we have CoMManDo in pink banners with infantry general. 2 supply centers going up for CoMManDo, the usual build order of China. We are going to see an airfield. That's interesting. So I guess Kin9T0X1C would have to expect some helixes full of tank hunters and soldiers coming his way. So Kin9T0X1C is also trying to, is this full? I'm not sure. This Chinook is going towards the base either for scouting or maybe for hunting. It's he's gonna build a Patriot. It's gonna be hard to defend if it's created. CoMManDo notices and he's trying to hunt one of the dozers. If Kin9T0X1C manages to make the Patriot, it's going to be very hard. No, he's unable to do so. Nicely defended there with CoMManDo. Helix is out. Kin9T0X1C already has a Raptor for SW. Let's see what's going to happen. I'm sure he's going to deny this Helix with the Raptor because they are able to pick them off. Barracks going up for Kin9T0X1C. One of the dozers is already dead. Not the best of starts for Kin9T0X1C. Helix on the way. Let's see what's going to happen. The Raptor, 2 Raptors are on their way. I guess he's gonna try to pick this Helix off. Helix is he's wonderfully done by Kin9T0X1C. He has denied the Helix rush, and now Kin9T0X1C seems to have some time in order to defend himself. I don't think there are going to be any more Helixes going his way. So the ground units, the first outpost is out. It seems like he's defending the airfield. I suppose he guessed what's going to be the next move. Kin9T0X1C is capturing the buildings one by one in order to defend his base. A wool factory goes off as well. So Kin9T0X1C seems to be in a good mood. Okay, that's the first dozer for Kin9T0X1C. Only one dozer, I suppose, remaining. No. Yes, one dozer. Oh no. I guess CoMManDo is haunted. Wow. CoMManDo is haunted. I couldn't find the other dozer. Now it seems like CoMManDo is struggling a little bit. If Kin9T0X1C manages to defend this very well, although it's always very hard to defend against infantry as a USA, but the first 2 attacks of CoMManDo actually weren't successful. The first outpost goes down. The second one is full of soldiers here. It's hard for Kin9T0X1C to defend this, like I've told you. Lots of minigunners and tank hunters. And what's Kin9T0X1C gonna do with this? So the idea is to hunt Kin9T0X1C again. The tank hunters are definitely going to hunt him. MiGs are up for CoMManDo in Kin9T0X1C space. Kin9T0X1C is hunted, and let's see what's he gonna do. Both players are hunted, I suppose. I'm not sure if... yeah, CoMManDo seems to be hunted. Not repairing anything. Kin9T0X1C is able to clean up his base, and all he has is this build. 2 supply centers, 1 airfield, and a wool factory for support barracks. Let's see if he's able to defend this. MiGs are up. Black Maple upgrade. 1 MiG goes down, and Kin9T0X1C now has to deal with a China without a reactor. It's going to be a little bit hard for Kin9T0X1C. Let's see the other push from CoMManDo. So this building is being captured. Yeah, GG by Kin9T0X1C. That was it, I suppose, after the reactor.
You have been defeated.
Although Kin9T0X1C managed to stay alive against this very hard army, but I would have to say the game was nicely done by both two players. So I will update this scoreboard in a second. Let me just join the room, choose observer. So CoMManDo is up by 1, and let's check the chat room. Lifttruck says hi, say my name. Here's Lifttruck plus plus plus. Okay, let's get started with the game. I'm gonna choose. So here's the deal: the two generals are gonna swap, armies in the same map. So swap positions and armies. Now Kin9T0X1C is gonna use infantry, and CoMManDo will be playing super weapon on top. So I'm not sure if Kin9T0X1C is going to do the same thing as CoMManDo. Let's see what's going to happen. CoMManDo is still not selling this command center. The first supply center going up for Kin9T0X1C, the same as for CoMManDo. Still no selling of CC. Now it happened. So let's see what Kin9T0X1C will do in this match. Well, a war factory and a barracks cancel the barracks. I wanted to box, I suppose. So barracks going up. On the other side, we have a war factory and a barracks up for CoMManDo. So this is a very old-fashioned, build order for these two armies, and I suppose CoMManDo will hold down and start to defend a little bit from his base when he pushes. He seems like he's gonna go on a mission to hunt Kin9T0X1C. So let's see what's going to happen here. CoMManDo is already building more units. Well, it seems like Kin9T0X1C has lost one of his dozers. Manages to kill one MP though. That was good effort. Kin9T0X1C moving toward the base. He's going to defend this push from CoMManDo, I suppose. Yeah, that was well defended. Now the med has to go back to his base. Let's see Kin9T0X1C's push here. The two Chinooks are going to go down definitely. Minigunners are going to take care of them. He lost two Chinooks. Not the best of defense by CoMManDo. Now Kin9T0X1C is inside the base of CoMManDo. Let's see what's going to do. Two Chinooks are flying away as far as possible. Things are not looking good for CoMManDo. It seems like he's in a lot of trouble. Two Humvees are going to get damaged, badly damaged. He's going to defend that. It seems like it's a GG to me. Yeah, it's a GG. Well done by Kin9T0X1C. He has won
You have been
the
defeated.
reverse matchups, so it seems like the two generals are really balanced. Although the matchup was really unbalanced, this W had to be way more stronger than infantry to win this game, and hopefully the whole set is going to be as lovely as this game. So let's just update the scoreboard very quick, and let's wait for the new generals and new armies. The game is going to be played in imminent victory map. Commando, please pick pink. Okay, he's picked it. Let's get started with the second matchup. Let's see, in imminent victory. GLA demolition for Commando and tank general for Kin9T0X1C. Let's very quickly update scoreboard. So tank general Kin9T0X1C. It's going to be a little bit, hard for. Actually, it seems to be a rather balanced matchup. I'm not the expert. Okay, Kin9T0X1C and Green Banners building a supply center, 2 supply centers going up for Kin9T0X1C. Commando's first supply stash is up, the barracks is up, and things seem to be going very well for Commando. He's a very good GLA player, it seems. And the tunnel is up nicely. The workers are nicely scattered through the base. All 3 streams are covered. 2 tunnels going up, 1 in the middle. Terrorist is there. Let's see what the Kin9T0X1C is doing. 2 war factories as expected. Going up. What is this guy doing? Well, the arms dealer is up. Let's see if Commando has any pushes in mind. On the other side, there's nothing else but arms dealer. 3 tunnels in the 3 mainstream bays defending any entry to his base. So Kin9T0X1C has 1 Gatling cannon badly damaged from left, from right, so he sees that there is no way inside the base of Commando. Commando is yet to build the tank. Now the first tank is out, Scorpion. 2 outposts out. Where is this Gatling going? I suppose it was trying to get repaired. It's now getting repaired. Now a push from Kin9T0X1C. Let's see what's going to happen. Another arms dealer going up to Commando. 2 players are not rushing, and I suppose this is going to be a little hard for Commando to defend. He needs all he has to defend this push. 2 flamers. Commando is already capturing an oil on the right side. Well, Kin9T0X1C seems to be clearing up this space. The front entry is now open for Kin9T0X1C to push, while Commando has successfully captured the oil. I don't see much of action here by Commando in terms of unit creating. I suppose he has a lot of money there. He's floating. Now it seems like he's trying to defend, going from the middle. That push was interesting. And Kin9T0X1C is trying to wipe out Commando's tunnels. I guess the more time you give China, the more stronger it's going to get. The propaganda is already up. 2 tunnels seem to be dealt with by Kin9T0X1C. That was a nice play for Kin9T0X1C already. Let's see he's able to keep the momentum. The oil derrick is going to go down. That strong flamer. Some units are being built for CoMManDo. He's trying to keep his units well kept. Defending his base, building another tunnel near his main supply stash. He has a booby trap here built, and let's see what's gonna do with this big army in the middle. Another tunnel in the middle for CoMManDo, and I suppose there's a rush from the left side of Kingdom, so that was nice. He needed that. Now these two ECMs need to actually stop these tanks from working. Two tanks are stopped. Kin9T0X1C is not going to push, going back to defend that push. Kin9T0X1C manages to stop two of the tanks, another ECM. Let's see if he's able to defend this. Kin9T0X1C going back to the front, not moving his big army. He's not going to be able to engage in both streams. This guy is going to go down definitely. There's no chance. Well, I suppose Kin9T0X1C is moving his units towards the base. I suppose things are going to get looking a little bit bad for CoMManDo. He needs to defend this, otherwise I suppose he doesn't have any units left. The palace is up, but it's too late. Lots of battle masters there. Strong flamer. I suppose the flamer is going to take this building out. Things not looking good for CoMManDo. Kin9T0X1C playing very well. He's able to take the supply stash down. Very strong army here, moving towards the base. CoMManDo seems to be in a lot of trouble. Kin9T0X1C has defended this very well. Nothing happened to his dozers. Now, CoMManDo's last hope. Not in a good shape, CoMManDo. I suppose this is 2-1 to Kin9T0X1C. GG, thank you. Kin9T0X1C. That was nice. Okay, so 2-1 to Kin9T0X1C. I personally didn't think he would be able to beat CoMManDo at least this easy, but he's showing some promise. Nicely done. Sorry for not checking the chat so often. I would have to open up and make things look better. Now CoMManDo will be using Tank General and Kin9T0X1C will be Demo General. The chat, let me see, GG2-1, yeah, that's it. 2-1 for Kin9T0X1C. That's very well done. Let's get back to the game and not keep them waiting. Alright, the positions are reversed. And let's get things up and running. Very well. So we have. Oh, actually, CoMManDo changed his banner to Cyan, so let's update that as well. Cyan is going to be chosen. We have to wait and see what CoMManDo is going to do. 2-1 to Kin9T0X1C. Best of 13 would be, meaning would be that the first player to reach 7, I suppose, will win the game. So Kin9T0X1C already has 2 games to his inventory. pretty much the same build order by Kin9T0X1C. Let's see if he's able to defend against tank. Or maybe he needs to rush. 3 tunnels are probably going up for Kin9T0X1C. One is already up, the other going up on the left side of the map. I suppose he's gonna TT, lots of terrorists here. GLA terrorists. Tunnels are up, let's see what CoMManDo is doing. Gatling tank going out. He's expecting a TT from Kin9T0X1C, that's why he has landmines for his building. A flamer is out. No one is yet capturing. Oh, the tunnel on the right side is denied. That's well played by CoMManDo. He's going through the base of Kin9T0X1C. The other tunnel is yet to go up, it's up and ready. He manages to kill Gatling, but this strong flamer is going to take care of those buildings. The Gatling is already inside the base of Kin9T0X1C. He's going to take care of all these walkers. No push yet from Kin9T0X1C. Extremely badly played by Kin9T0X1C. He's not even defending as little as he's supposed to be defending. Lots of flamers in the middle, trying to capture everything that Kin9T0X1C has built already. The building is emptied easily by the flamer. The tunnel is going to go down. Next time remind me to disable Katana. Well, it seems to be GG for Kin9T0X1C. He wasn't able to make any changes to the game. He had a push, it's badly damaged. Oh, it seems like Kin9T0X1C managed to hunt. I missed that, sorry about that, but this is a big army. Is he able to defend this? If he defends this, then I suppose there is something that Kin9T0X1C can do. Very strong flamers. One of the flamers is badly damaged. He takes one down. Another flamer is down. One battle master to deal with. I guess this is going to be it for this push, but there is another army going towards the base of Kin9T0X1C. Is he able to defend this? He has another Scorpion there ready. Defense Scorpion going back to get repaired. He's going to stop that. Another Scorpion going into defend. More tanks are pushing forward. This Gatling is going to go down. All the Scorpions are defending the base. No dozer for CoMManDo, so it seems like CoMManDo has some problems now. An outpost trying to defend. Not very well done by CoMManDo, honestly, on that end. Pushing more units, trying his best to spam as much as he can, with only one wall factory. That's nicely done by Kin9T0X1C. I missed it. He TT'd one wall factory. And also hunted CoMManDo. So Kin9T0X1C seems to be finding some momentum in defending his base, and if he does, things are going to look very bad for CoMManDo again. Terrorist. Now Kin9T0X1C seems to be very interested in TTing all the buildings of CoMManDo. Two battle masters are going fleeing the battle from the Scorpions. Yeah, we are going to see another TT by Kin9T0X1C soon enough. If he manages to TT this war factory, which is very hard because all the buildings have landmines, things are going to look very bad for CoMManDo. So the barracks is being sold. He's unable to sell it. He lost it. The palace is going up. He's trying his best to defend what he has. Kin9T0X1C. This booby trap might work. If they run straight to it, not gonna happen. This building is dealt with. Needs to build another supply center. Another rush by CoMManDo. He needs to let that go and defend his base. Another supply stash going down. I lost track of that TT though. This is it for Kin9T0X1C. I suppose it's gonna lose another building, although he has like 2 workers already. Are they able to take that flamer out? Yep, the flamer is dealt with. Now let's wait for the next push from CoMManDo. Things looking not very good for either of the generals. The difference is CoMManDo has the upper hand in units at the moment. It's a battle between battle masters and scorpions. Kin9T0X1C able to pick off 2 battle masters. That was very well done with Kin9T0X1C. Very badly microed by CoMManDo. He's defending his base. Lots of scorpions rushing over to his base. He has nothing but 3 buildings. 1 war factory to defend himself. Things not looking very good for CoMManDo at the moment. Kin9T0X1C has a supply stash up and running. He has a flow of money. CoMManDo has $5,000 of money floating in his account. Lots of money there. He's building armies. He's building units, but the problem is he only has 1 war factory and things are not looking very good for CoMManDo. Now let's see if those landmines are going to help him. He needs to be careful with this, although he's able to build more units and he has workers. The difference is CoMManDo does not have that. And I guess this is it for CoMManDo. He needs to GG because he has nothing to defend his base against. Nicely done. Looking toxic. It's GG honestly. It's 3-1 to Kin9T0X1C. Nicely done. I mean, I'm proud of him as my brother, but I really thought he was not going to be able to win the games, but he seems to prove otherwise for me. Well, we are all waiting for CoMManDo's GG. Not doing it yet. Oh, we weren't waiting. He had his sneaky flamer in Kin9T0X1C space. GG now as the flamer goes down. Nicely done by Kin9T0X1C. He wins yet another round. I would have to give him my oops, I made a mistake. I made a mistake. Okay, let's just tell them to wait for me. I'll be back, guys. Okay, sorry for the inconvenience there. I mistakenly closed Gen table. I had to make it go up and running. So let's go back to the games, wait for the other generals to be taken care of. Let's see what's going to be the next matchup. The map is going to be called Territory. Let's go. Sorry. Bye. In the meanwhile, let's see the channel. Ballet 33 Hunter Plessy. So King Liftrock seems to be not very interested in King Toxic's hunting skills. I would have to accept. Alright, Air Force for King Toxic and Super Weapon for CoMManDo. An interesting matchup, though a little bit unbalanced. So we would have to be waiting for the two matchups to go on. Yeah, King Toxic is not really happy with you know, USA generals at all. He's not very good with them, he thinks. But let's see what he's gonna do. So Air General, I'm gonna update generals later on in the game. So SW, let's see, because USA armies are very interesting to watch in the beginning of the match. Things are gonna happen, so I'm not gonna update the scoreboard. Just you can see the armies for each player. So let's see if the Commando is able to come back to the game by winning these two matches. Two supply centers, and King Toxic is not gonna use any air units. A war factory going up. Perhaps we are going to see the combat Chinook, but nothing yet. A Chinook going down the base of King Toxic from left side. Chinook changed route to the right side now. It's really hard to kill you know, air Chinooks because they have these laser defenses. War factory going up, and not playing very well, defending the MD's strikes with the Chinooks. That was very well done with the Toxic. Seems like CoMManDo has bottled this one. No push from Kin9T0X1C yet. I don't see them in the map either. Kin9T0X1C someone managed to capture a building. Yeah, the two oils are being captured by CoMManDo. That's why there is no other pushes. The drone is out. So Kin9T0X1C is pushing with two Humvees through the base of CoMManDo. Let's see if he's able to deal some damage. So nothing else is being created. An Avenger is out. Kin9T0X1C stopped damaging this oil derrick, I don't know why, giving some more money to CoMManDo in the meanwhile. He's defending this. One Chinook down for Kin9T0X1C. Is he able to defend this? A little bit hard for Kin9T0X1C to defend. Unable to defend. Another Kin9T0X1C is pushing as well, defending with his Chinooks. Oops, what was that? Let's see this push. Things seems to be a little bit in Kin9T0X1C. The tide seems to be a little bit in favor of Kin9T0X1C here. CoMManDo doesn't have any more Humvees to defend these two Humvees, and if these two Chinooks are going to go down, at least it's stopped. Now Kin9T0X1C is able to defend, deal more damage to CoMManDo. What's going to happen there? In the meanwhile, he managed to clear this attack by CoMManDo. They're trying to okay, another push by Kin9T0X1C with 4 Humvees this time. I'm not sure if they're all full, which I suppose they are, as he's learned to, you know, use full Humvees. They are full Humvees. Oil derrick goes down. This barracks is easily picked up by the Humvees. 2 Humvees are going down the base of Kin9T0X1C. It seems like CoMManDo is not able to deal that much damage, but let's see. He needs to defend his base, otherwise these Humvees are going to just take care of everything. Let's see if there is any strategy center yet. No strategy center, but the Humvees are strong. Kin9T0X1C leaves the attack to defend. Those are hunted. Kin9T0X1C. Those are on the right bottom of the map with a Patriot. I lost that. Patriot is there. Stop here. CoMManDo GG's. That was nicely done by Kin9T0X1C. This is 4-1 to Kin9T0X1C, getting near to the victory, although he needs to deal with the reverse matchup. Let's see what's going to happen in the reverse matchup. So I'm just going to join the game. CoMManDo seems to be struggling a little bit. Let's see if he's able to come out of this game. Okay, as an observer, let's update scoreboard. Now we're going to see super weapon, Air Force for CoMManDo and super weapon Kin9T0X1C. Let's get back to the game, not keep them waiting anymore. As the game loads, let's check the chat and see what's going on. Rouge says the chat thinks Kin9T0X1C has been a little bit lucky, so let's get back to the game. see what's gonna go on in the reverse matchups. Super weapon for Kin9T0X1C, and let's see if he's able to win the reverse match. If he wins, I think CoMManDo has a hard time to come back to the game. So this is very crucial for CoMManDo to come back to the game and see a probable, comeback on the whole. But Kin9T0X1C honestly played very well. 2 barracks going up very quick for Kin9T0X1C. He was not able, I think he's able to detect the drone, but he's not doing anything. On the other side, CoMManDo is building an airfield. Airfield with a fire base going up, 1 supply center, and he's trying to kill his own center in order to get more soldiers to defend. The same is happening for Kin9T0X1C. Both teams are doing the same thing, but the difference is Kin9T0X1C is a little bit faster in that area. 2 fire bases going up, a King Raptor is up. He's defending his base. CoMManDo needs that because he's using his air units. 1 King Raptor is already up, trying to attack the Chinooks. Kin9T0X1C has a lot of problems. He needs to deal with the attack very soon, otherwise it's gonna look very bad for Kin9T0X1C. I guess this is already populated for CoMManDo. The first thing he's going to take care of is the airfield is going to go down very soon. 2 Raptors are then GG already for Kin9T0X1C. That was nice. Nicely done by CoMManDo.
You have been defeated.
So CoMManDo is back into the game. 4-2. Things are gonna look very good for us as the streamer and watchers of the game. I don't know what else to say, honestly. I've never talked English that much consecutively. So yeah, let's find out what's going to be the next map and the next armies. No mirrors yet. I'd like to see some mirrors. I'm gonna accept, but first update the scoreboard real quick. Okay, the map is gonna be the TD, famous TD with no bog cars, infantry and demolition. The 2 generals. Kin9T0X1C as demolition in green banners on top of the map, and we have CoMManDo as infantry on the bottom side. This is a very nice matchup to watch. I suppose Kin9T0X1C has the upper hand, if I'm not mistaken. While they're trying to build their setting, let's just update the scoreboard as well. Kin9T0X1C with a demo and CoMManDo with an inf general. Is it updated? Okay. So let's see the game. Supply stash on the right and left side of the map. A very fast forward barracks for CoMManDo. 1 supply center already. No selling of CC yet. I think he's afraid of getting hunted. Kin9T0X1C trying to build his first arms dealer. two supply stashes. The first one has only his building workers as well. A tunnel in the middle takes the terrorist out. This guy needs to be careful. Trying to capture the buildings, unable to do so. Kin9T0X already captured the building. There is a tunnel on the left side of the map and right side of the map, so Kin9T0X is trying to defend his base. The first outpost is out. Two supply centers, a little bit late that, I suppose. With no selling of CC, that's interesting. So CoMManDo is trying to keep the game, try to defend, I suppose, and not get haunted, obviously. Kin9T0X again is trying to haunt with a rush of terrorists. This is gonna be denied. Nicely done by Kin9T0X, taking that outpost out with an RPG. Very simple, but unable to do so because the RPG. Nicely done here by Kin9T0X, taking the outpost out, pushing forward from the right side. No, not yet pushing forward. Yeah, from the left side. The first wool factory is out, the first dozer is out. Very bad by CoMManDo there. What did he do? He just lost. What was that? I suppose it was the building. Not doing very well, CoMManDo, in this match. Pushing forward with a flamer and an outpost. What's he doing? He needs to sell this barracks, otherwise it's going to go to, the barracks is out, keeping CoMManDo's tanks a little bit busy. CoMManDo pushing forward with his army. Kin9T0X also pushed and denied some of the tanks going back, seeing the bunker. He needs to defend this, otherwise things are going to look very bad for Kin9T0X. Flamers are very deadly against buildings. This technical is still up and running, taking out everything. It's a super tech, not super tech yet, but soon. The flamer is trying to deal with these two buildings. The supply stash is already dead. What is Kin9T0X doing here? To surround the two. Wins the flamer, but unable to take outpost out. Kin9T0X says GG. That's interesting. As I guessed.
You have been defeated.
CoMManDo just waited and kept the CC not to get haunted, and he managed to win the game. That was nice. So it's 4-3. We're in for a long game. I'll update this scoreboard in a minute. Let's just load the game first. Okay, the two commanders switched sides. Let's change things in the scoreboard. CoMManDo is won 2 games, now using an infantry army. I'm sorry, a demo army, and Kin9T0X using the infantry general. Sells CC. Let's see if Kin9T0X is able to take revenge from CoMManDo. usual build order for both commanders. For those commanders, not commanders. The guy is gonna go down. The terrorists actually managed to pick that off. CoMManDo already capturing the buildings. To be honest, CoMManDo seems to be back in the game. Kin9T0X1C has lost some momentum, not making any tunnels on the either side. Now CoMManDo is going to hunt. He's on a hunt mission. Let's see where he's going to go. We are going to see a Helix going there. CoMManDo is trying to hunt one of the doses and probably take this supply center out. Let's see if Kin9T0X1C is able to defend his base. They need to either... Yeah, he's going to take this supply center out. The Helix is trying to pick this technical out. Quads are off. Needs to defend that. Needs to deal with this. The Helix is taking some damage. Manages to take that tunnel off. He goes to the other side. He needs to deal with this quad very soon, otherwise he's going to take some damage. The tunnel is down. Nicely done by Kin9T0X1C already. Not losing his Chinook. Takes the tunnel down. And another... supposedly another... Helix? No, not yet. Let's see what the Chinook is going to do. The Helix is down. I'm sorry, not the Chinook. But nicely done by Kin9T0X1C. He picked up 2 tunnels, some units, and stopped temporarily this supply stash from collecting. Now he has the upper hand. There is a tunnel right next to Kin9T0X1C. He missed it, and now he's in trouble. The war factory is definitely going to go down if he's not defending this. Nothing to defend with, honestly. Another Helix going up. Let's see if he's able to defend. Not able to defend. He's not in a very good shape, Kin9T0X1C. More quads going up. How did he miss this tunnel? He's gonna get hunted with well, no, he's not hunted yet. One dozer is still there. Another worker in the base of Kin9T0X1C is not paying attention. The Chinook, the Helix does not manage to take this quad out, and
You have been
Kin9T0X1C
defeated.
says GG. CoMManDo is back in the game. 4-4. Let's wait a little bit. Things are going to get interesting. Now, 3 more games for either of the commanders, and they're going to win the $10 challenge. Vendetta is chosen by Kin9T0X1C as the map. I'll update the scoreboard after we're done loading the game. Let's see what's going to be the next matchup. Let's get started. Super weapon for CoMManDo, China nuke for Kin9T0X1C. Here we have super weapon in pink on the bottom of the map, and Kin9T0X1C with nuke general on top of the map. It's going to look a little bit hard for Kin9T0X1C to deal with. Let's update the scoreboard as they are building the their buildings, building their buildings. So what are we doing here? Nuke General against Super Weapon General. Okay, and it's 4-4. Nicely done. Two supply centers going up for Commander. On the other side, one war factory already going up. The war factory and the barracks are up. I'm not really optimistic for Kin9T0X1C. He bottled the deficit, and now Commander is back in the game. The first tank is a nuke battlemaster. They're fast and deadly if they're near the opponent units. A very fast propaganda center going up. The barracks trying to defend on this side of the supply center. But was that a Chinook? Chinook trying to hunt Kin9T0X1C, I suppose. Or maybe also a scout as well. Now the propaganda center is up and running for Kin9T0X1C. Things are not really looking good for CoMManDo. MD not died. Now trying to hunt Kin9T0X1C. Let's see what's he gonna do. Another MD here. Only a damaged combi with a very damaged MD. Kin9T0X1C already using his overloads. Without propaganda center, Kin9T0X1C has a lot stronger army. Now an ECM, and this combination is very deadly for any kind of general to face. The Chinook is badly damaged and coming back to his base. Now Commander would have to fill up his Chinook's trying to take this propaganda center out, and Kin9T0X1C needs to defend this. Loader is already out trying to capture the building. Let's see what's this gonna do to Kin9T0X1C. Is he gonna get hunted? Nope. He defends his dozer. Oh, is he gonna get hunted? Well, not microing very well. This overload is taking a lot of damage. Nicely done by Commander, honestly. He kills the propaganda center, although Kin9T0X1C has the dozer and can build it. It's delayed Kin9T0X1C's, creation. There is a big push there. Kin9T0X1C is in a little bit of trouble. One ECM is that overload. If it's an overload, what? Cancel this first. Kin9T0X1C is hunted and says GG. Nicely done by CoMManDo. CoMManDo is up by 1 game. A very lovely comeback. 5-4. Let's see if Kin9T0X1C is able to keep the match level. Okay, so let's update the scoreboard. CoMManDo is up by 1. Kin9T0X1C is now using the SW and nuke for CoMManDo. Let's get back to the game. Sorry for not reading the chat. Observer. A vendetta map. CoMManDo seems to be winning this, says Nuke. So let's see how CoMManDo is going to defend against this US side. Nicely done there by CoMManDo, and Kin9T0X1C could have defended both his propaganda center and his truck with the units he had, but he didn't. Not sure what he was doing. Two supply center, one forward supply center by CoMManDo, one war factory already going up. Kin9T0X1C building his usual build order with USA, a war factory in the barracks. CoMManDo is trying to capture the oils, obviously. Both generals are managing their money nicely. Buildings are filled. Kin9T0X1C doesn't really have that much of a map knowledge yet. He needs to flee this guy. Humvee and Ahmed are going towards the base of CoMManDo. Let's see if he's gonna get haunted. Okay, now CoMManDo is attacking from the left side using his Battlemaster. The two oils are captured by CoMManDo. Nicely done there. Let's see the push of Kin9T0X1C. One dozer down. The other dozer, where is it? I'm not sure where is the other dozer. It's on the right side of the map. Kin9T0X1C looking for the dozer. We need to be careful. The barracks is going down. Dozer, if the dozer is able to build this propaganda center, then Kin9T0X1C needs to really quickly deal with it. Let's see what's he gonna do. They're fleeing the scene since there are lots of units trying to attack. Kin9T0X1C is still unable to kill this Battlemaster. More Battlemasters are out. Things are not looking good for CoMManDo. The CoMManDo has captured the oils, but has only now. CoMManDo also has two war factories, and he's trying to attack, give a push. Although Kin9T0X1C seems to be very solid in his defense. The tow missile is up. needs to be careful about this dozer, otherwise he's going to lose it and get haunted. This guy is there to simply hunt King Toxic. Now this army seems to be very indestructible, although a combination of ECMs would definitely, and plus this guy would definitely help. CoMManDo. Now there's a push by King Toxic. Let's see what's he gonna do. Is he going to take out the oils? He is. The first oil is going to be taken out very quickly. The tanks are defending the base. The other oil is out. Nicely done. This was what King Toxic was missing the other match. Now it's really hard to defend against this. He already has a dozer going up with his strategy center. This is nicely done by King Toxic. If he's able to get back to this game, then we are up for some interesting stuff. The ECMs are very powerful against Humvees. King Toxic unable to take the supply down, needs to do something against this propaganda center. I don't know why isn't he using his Chinox to do the same thing CoMManDo did. CoMManDo building his command center. Now he doesn't need to be worried about his propaganda center, although King Toxic is also using his strategy center to his advantage. Probably we are gonna be up for a late game. Toxic needs to be very careful with his micro. This army is not going back to defend, I suppose. Search and destroy has been initiated. This bunker is full of tank hunters. These are taking a little damage. The bunker is down. The strategy center, the propaganda center tries to be destroyed. Is he going to destroy this strategy center and delay some? The strategy center is down now. CoMManDo is pushing toward his base. King Toxic's army is pushing from the left side. Airfield is up, but I don't think he's going to be able to use his. This armor is out. This is a very big push by CoMManDo. I don't think that an Aurora will be built in time. Is the Aurora up? I'm sure he's using his money to build an Aurora. Aurora is up, but unable to jump, I'm sure. Yeah, that was not very well done. King Toxic is already inside the base. Let's see who's going to be able to take out the units first. Lots of buildings for King Toxic, plus a dozer who's alive. King Toxic has a large army inside the base. CoMManDo needs to be careful. He only has 3 buildings, I suppose. The command center is going down. King Toxic has a dozer. CoMManDo wants to hunt him. On the other side, the center is down. 1 dozer. Things looking not very good for CoMManDo. Things are very interesting here. Buildings are down. King Toxic is now hunted. 1 building remaining for CoMManDo. I think that's it. Oh, it's for CoMManDo. I guess CoMManDo won the game. Ah, that was nice. That was nice. Nicely done by CoMManDo. And King Toxic tried his best to defend, was unable. CoMManDo did a nice job of building his scaffold with his last dozer. CoMManDo is up by 6 and only one game for CoMManDo for this set to be over. So 6-4 to CoMManDo. Nice comeback, honestly. Let's update the scoreboard. This is going to be match point for CoMManDo if he's able to win it. Let's see the map and the random matchup. Yeah. So what the map will be, let's see. It's CoMManDo's time to choose the map. Nicely done. We're gonna be in natural threats. CoMManDo says we played this. No, we didn't. I don't remember if we did. So let's get started with snowy drought. They changed the map. Okay, let's see the generals. What are the armies gonna be? Good luck and have fun. It's nice to see Kin9T0X1C being able to win 4 games, honestly. And he's done a decent job up to this point. He's been trying hard to improve. Now we have USA for CoMManDo versus Tox for Kin9T0X1C. Let's see what's he gonna do with this Toxin general. After all, it's his name. So let's update this scoreboard first. Alright. So supply stash going up for Kin9T0X1C. If he's able to win this one, which I'm not sure if he is gonna, then it would be very fun to see the reverse. One tunnel going up in the middle, the other one on the right side, one walker on the left entry to his base. So a terrorist is going in the middle of those walkers to defend. An arms dealer is out. Let's wait for the first unit. Let's see what he's gonna build. The tunnels are up on the right and the middle. A very forward tunnel for Kin9T0X1C is going to be prepared near this building. He needs to bunker that up as well. Kin9T0X1C is trying to build this technical with 2 terrorists, 3 RPGs. Another technical is out. On the other side, Kin9T0X1C is using his full technical. Is he gonna go down? No. Nicely done. The power is gonna go down. Nicely done. Power is down. 2, 3 RPGs inside the base of CoMManDo. Very well done up to this point. Although the RPGs are all down by this guy, the tunnel is up and running for Kin9T0X1C on the left side. CoMManDo seems to be struggling a little bit here, although he only lost 1 reactor, so Kin9T0X1C still spamming technicals. CoMManDo going for the oil capture. On the other side, Kin9T0X1C has not yet captured his oil. A rush of Very well done by Kin9T0X1C. He's trying to hunt again. I'm not sure if he's hunted. No, he's not hunted. One of the doses are down, the reactor is up, and nothing gained for Kin9T0X1C other than killing one dozer. And also this tunnel is very good looking, to me at least. Okay, let's see what CoMManDo is going to do. 2 Humvees full of MDs, I'm sure. A sneaky quad is detected. Taken care of. Now CoMManDo is capturing. Kin9T0X1C is yet to capture his oils. Is he gonna push? He is pushing from the other side and taking this firebase down. He's trying to make CoMManDo's units divide from each other, I'm sure. And then probably attack from the middle. I'm not sure what he's gonna do. Kin9T0X1C already in his 3rd supply. I'm not sure what he's doing. He needs to be dealing more damage to US, otherwise things are gonna look very bad for him as soon as the strategy center is up. I suppose this is gonna go and build the strategy center. CoMManDo floating 3,000, building more units. Now Kin9T0X1C on his 2nd arms dealer, spamming some technicals, so not sure really what's going to happen. Let's see what this push is going to look like. Lots of this is not, things are not looking very toxic there. Nicely mindful, nothing lost. Just now CoMManDo realized there are 2 tunnels on the left side. He's going back to make much more army. A large group of technicals are going down the base of CoMManDo from the middle. Are they going to deal any damage? These armies are full of MDs. Things are not looking very good for Kin9T0X1C. Gave him so much time. Strategy center is going up. Things aren't looking good for Kin9T0X1C. I don't think he's gonna win this one, and the full set is for CoMManDo. Well done by both generals. I suppose this is a GG for Kin9T0X1C already, even though he's looking very good. But this army, yeah, it's very strong. Only one Does he tries to stop this supply from collecting, takes out one Chinook. This is a very strong army. He's not going to be able to deal with it. It's too late for him to do anything. 2 Crusaders out. And I guess the sooner we see a GG from Kin9T0X1C, the better. Toby's full of MDs are not going to be dealt with that easily, so CoMManDo can easily rip Kin9T0X1C's base with this army. No terrorists inside. Okay, let's see the final push of the game. managed to take at least one V down. Nothing goes down, only one V. That was it. Duke says, oh, what is he doing? His captive building is emptied easily. So it's pretty much GG with Kin9T0X1C. Why is he game? Look at that Crusader on. CC is up for Commander. Now he's building some backup. Yeah, he needed to do this way fast. I mean, 2 buggies are not enough. It's such a strong army. They're not upgraded yet as well. Alice is gonna go down on these people. We managed to take one more V down. Really hard for Kin9T0X1C to defend 4 buggies. Oh my god, look at this guy. It's GG for Kin9T0X1C. GG's, says Kin9T0X1C, the game is over. Well done. CoMManDo. Kin9T0X1C was playing very well in the beginning. He was up by 4. And then he lost the game in the end. And nicely done by CoMManDo. 5 games in a row. I guess 6 games in a row, and now it's 7-4. Well done, Kin9T0X1C. Thank you everyone for watching this in the chat. I wasn't following the chat that much. I'm just gonna go into my stream ending part. Thank you for watching the stream. If there are any comments, I'm here listening. If anything, to help me get better with the streaming, I'm really happy to hear it. If none, have a good day. Kin9T0X1C lost the game. Now CoMManDo can go and take his award from AminMC. Yes, that's right, Rouge. Thanks AminMC for sponsoring. Thank you for saying that. It was nicely done. Thank you, Meti. It was nice. And thank you guys for being here. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel. I would like to see. We are gonna stream more of the same stuff, so don't forget that. Thank you, Liftrock and others. We are going to see lots of more streams coming our way in the coming days. We have some tournaments on our hand, and I'll be streaming most of the games. We have the National Cup. We have this other tournament which is just for Iranians. That is going to be totally covered. So thanks for following. GG's everyone. Have a good day.